the West End of England, where she just did the role of in Blind Date, which is a singular role. There's no other people in it other than someone from the audience. She's on a bunch of commercials. You know what she looks like, and you'll know more when you see her. Christy Bruce! Yes!
You got my message? That was fast.
Came as soon as I got your email.
My husband will be gone for 5 minutes.
This jacket off. Take it off.
Rufus, no!
I just got your email. Oh, you sent it to everyone.
Uhlmann reporting for Katie Chats here at the Drake Hotel for the I Seen You on TV comedy show with Christy Bruce. What has been the best part of doing this show in the past?
There's so many good things, but I think for me it's just improvising with all of my friends, so many of my friends. You know, normally when I do a show I get to improvise with maybe 3 or 4 of them, and these nights I get to improvise with 15 or 20, sometimes all at the same time. So yeah.
And you've done so much work, you've been on so many commercials, Little Mosque on the Prairie, but most recently you came back from the West End in London, England, doing a show. Tell me a little bit about that experience.
Well, it's a show called Blind Date that my good friend Rebecca Northern came up with. It's a completely improvised show. So I mingle in the lobby before the show and I talk to all the gentlemen, and then I start the show like I've been stood up on a blind date, and then I pick one of the gentlemen. He has no idea. And I ask him to be my date. Sometimes they say no. I've had a couple no's. More often than not, they say yes. And then I do about 90 minutes of an improvised show with a complete commoner.
And how do the commoners typically respond while they're in this show?
Well, it depends. That's kind of the interesting thing about the show is how the nerves are going to make them react. Because they may be one way in the lobby, but then they get on stage and they either don't talk at all, they get very, very quiet, or they talk a lot, or some of them are really amazing. They just kind of open up and ask questions and ask me questions, and it's really lovely, so yeah.
And when you're in the lobby, are you sort of scoping out who might be a good choice, and what qualities did you look for?
Yeah, totally scoping, totally. And as the show went on, the longer we were there, people started picking up on it. They're like, we know you're looking, we know you're interviewing. And there's 2 guys that are backstage that do what we call sonography, changing scenes, and they're wearing bunny ears and they're talking to the gentleman too. So we're looking for someone who can look you in the eye, is engaging, like seems relaxed and fun. More often than not, they have partners with them, wives or girlfriends. So that's another really important thing. Are they okay with me talking to their partner? Are they really uptight? Because some guys they'd be great choices, but their wives or girlfriends give you like the stink eye.
Oh.
As soon as or if you touch them, then they look at you touching them like, okay, I gotta back off. You can't do it. Because you've got to make sure that everyone's comfortable. Like you don't want it to break couples up.
No.
Which it never does, because it's all in fun. Really, the whole idea of the show is to showcase this man and kind of show how amazing everyone is, how everyone's lives are interesting and amazing enough to be on stage. So.
And how has improv shaped you as an actor in terms of when you approach scripted work? How has it helped you?
Well, I've been improvising since I was 16, so I think it's, I started the Loose Moose in Calgary, so I think it's so ingrained in how I approach everything that it's hard for me to kind of go, oh, that's from improvisation. I kind of feel like that's just from me, but I do love it when things go wrong, especially on stage. I kind of, if you're in a scripted play, I kind of wait for something to go wrong. And as far as on camera stuff, I think improv is a very, very important skill for especially auditioning. Just being able to be loose enough and comfortable enough to, if you forget your line, to kind of talk until it comes back, or to add little things. I don't want you to add too much, but yeah, I think just to be comfortable. Yeah.
And where is the best place for us to find out more information on you and to follow you online?
That is a good question. You know what? I just started a Twitter account. Ooh. I'm totally new to Twitter.
Wow, welcome.
Yeah, thanks. I think I've Twittered 16 times. I don't even know if that's the term. So
Tweeted.
I did it because I produced the soaps, this is improvised soaps, and so I was like, oh, I got to do the promo for the soaps, and I had such a short amount of time to do that in because we were last minute additions. So I was like, oh, I got to get on Twitter. So yeah, so you could go on Twitter. I don't know if I'll be saying anything, but I got to work on that.
Well, thank you so much. Congratulations and have a great time tonight.
Thank you. You too. Thanks.
I'm Katie Uhlmann reporting for Katie Chats here at the I Seen You on TV comedy show at the Drake Hotel in downtown Toronto.
Coming back from the West End of England, where she just did the role of in Blind Date, which is a singular role. There's no other people in it other than someone from the audience. She's on a bunch of commercials. You know what she looks like, and you'll know more when you see her. Christy Bruce!
Yes!
Hello?
What do you fucking want this time, Henry?
Okay, first of all, my name is not Henry.
Thank you.
Robert.
Robert.
Okay? We came here tonight to have a good time.
I'm having a great time.
You
Because come to me. You got my message? That was fast.
Came as soon as I got your email.
My husband will be gone for 5 minutes.
This jacket off. Take it off.
Rufus, no!
I just got your email. Oh, you sent it to everyone.
Maybe we're not the most fit here, but I think that we can do this.
We're gonna show them.
We're
really gonna show them.
God, we're inspiring each other.
We are.
Now, of course, we have our...
I've won this the last 3 years in a row.
Oh, Simon, just stop your bragging. I'll see you at the finish line.
You make me drink.
And the competitors are off.
Oh, my ankle.
As the fastest anyone has had to drop out of the race. For some reason, they carried off the race.
20, 40, 60. Would you like to buy some more scratch tickets with that, or are you happy just to
I
buy
would like
some-
to buy 60 more scratch tickets. I feel lucky today.
Oh,
you know?
wow, you seem very lucky.
I should put money on the horse or something. You know?
Oh, okay.
Something. Wait a second.
Hi. Are you still standing here?
I do. I'm sorry. Hi. I don't mean to be rude. I wasn't sure.
I just say hi, nothing more.
Oh, okay. I didn't
You don't have
know.
to assume a whole bunch of stuff.
I'm not assuming anything.
You know, you don't have to get all religious.
Okay, I'm just-
I said hi. It was a beautiful day. We're waiting for a bus.
I'm just
and you take
waiting.
a freak out
I'm
on
just
me.
waiting for the.
She's a belligerent Canadian.
I don't mean to be rude.
He's a...
We got a big room today. I got promoted. Doing 18 blocks today.
You're going outside?
I'm going outside. I got a route, Jerry. That's what I'm telling you. I
Oh,
got a
that's
route.
fantastic. You're going to get a hat.
Oh my God, I'm gonna get a hat. I got my own
Oh,
pay.
I've never been
What do
outside.
you think of my shorts? My socks?
Oh,
Look on the right.
they actually match.
Oh, hey, Jerry. Hey, Tamara. Congratulations on the route. I guess you'll be going to the route carriers ball. Sorry, Jerry. Route carriers only.
Jerry looks
I'm a
so
woman in
much.
the post office, goddammit. It's hard.
Doesn't she
You're
look
a woman to me.
You're in this mail. My stamp.
Good excuse to leave. I made a mistake, a horrible mistake, Jerry. I should have asked you, but I didn't. God damn it, I put my career ahead of my heart. I've done it before. Remember when I dated Greg?
Yes,
God, he was an asshole.
I've been.
I'm right here.
Hey, Are we close to land yet?
Yes. Right over there.
Don't know why I couldn't see it. Yes, land ho! Matey?
Freeze!
You want to dance? Or...
I would love to, except for I'm...
Freeze!
You want to have tits? You can't stand like that.
Dad!
Get him out of there. Get him out of there. You're never gonna get laid. Nothing, kid. Nothing. Come on. Thanks for the advice, Dad. Kids out of there. It's a cruel world, daughter. Come on. Don't cry.
I'm not crying.
Guys don't like it when you cry.
Dad, you're a little bit old school.
Yeah, maybe.
God, I hate the lineups for washrooms in these places.
Oh my god, the girls lineup are so
lame.
That one's free, but I wouldn't recommend it right away.
Thank you so much to Stop Mission on
Good question right here, ladies and gentlemen.
Big round of applause for our clever man in the back.
Cameron on lights and sound.
Another round of applause for Deanna, who's helping out with back in the box office adjustment.
What's the next show?
The next show is August 28th. And already the cast is crazy good. So get your tickets, come back, tell your friends. Just join us here. And everybody, you never know who's going to pop in at the last minute, too.
And a big hand for yourself, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for supporting
Thank you
Live
so